Hello and welcome to day 9 of eLearning. Today is Thursday, April 9th. It's also National Unicorn Day, which I'm so sure that a lot of you will be celebrating that today. It's a big holiday. For today's assignments, this is our final day working on our Why Sports Matter essay for Scholastic. And so 2 things we need to do today. First, you need to use your plans from yesterday to write your final essay. And second, you need to revise and edit your final essay. So our goal for today is I can write an essay about why sports matter. So let's take a look at how you will do today's assignment. So you are typing your final essay today and you need to do it on a hyperdoc. The hyperdoc is located in the writing folder on our eLearning page, and it is called Publishing Your Scholastic Essay. This is a screenshot of it right here. So if I take you to eLearning right now, and how to get to it, if you just click resources at the top, I'm already in the eLearning page. And then I scroll down to where it says writing folder and I click on it. And then here it is, it's called Publishing Your Scholastic Essay. Mine is in teacher view, so I can see all of your names and if you've submitted it or not. But when you click on it, it will look like this, okay? So the directions are using your plans from yesterday, type your final draft about why sports matter. You should have at least 4 paragraphs, which is what we planned yesterday. And when you are finished, you need to revise and edit your essay using the judging criteria, which is right here. Okay? So I know I need to use my plans from yesterday. I am using someone's plans today. I'm not going to tell you what their name is because I'm not sure if they would like me to share that. But I am using their essay. Here's their essay that I'm using. There's no name attached. If I scroll down to my plan, which is what you will do, I'm going to copy over my plans. So here's my paragraph 1, my introduction. So I will copy it and I will paste it back here on this document so that way I can, well, if it would work, that would be helpful. Paste. There we go. And that way I have my first paragraph and I'm going to click tab because we have to remember to indent. And then I'm ready for my second paragraph. So I'm going to go back to my plans from yesterday. I'm going to highlight the second paragraph, come back and paste it. Again, got to indent to show a new paragraph. So I click tab. Ready for my third paragraph. So I'm going to go back to my plans from yesterday. I'm going to highlight it, copy it, and paste. Every time I paste, I have to make sure that it is indented. And my final paragraph, which is my conclusion from my plans from yesterday, I'll copy and then I'll paste. Once again, I have to click tab to indent. Okay, so just taking a look at this, the first thing that I cannot ignore is that there are words that are underlined in blue or underlined in red. That means there is something wrong with them. So I need to click on those and I need to fix them. For example, this I and I'm should have been capitalized. This was the wrong tense, wrong verb agreement. And I think she meant to say I'm doing all kinds of flips here instead of fliss. So I'm going to fix that. And then congratulations is spelled wrong. Okay. So I'm looking at this and I'm going to read over it and I'm going to see, is there anything I need to revise? Anything I need to add to it to make it more interesting? Any more details I can add? Because I'm trying to win a contest. So I'm going to read the first paragraph. It says, it's my first day of tryouts and I'm very scared. I got ready at the end of the day at school and went to the gym for tryouts. There were so many girls, but only up to 12 could make it. It's a good paragraph. I mean, it's there. It's got the bones. There's something I could add to this to make it even better. So I'm going to take a look at this. And the first thing I see is it's my first day of tryouts and I'm very scared. I don't know what she's trying out for. I would have to keep reading and I wouldn't find out until pretty far into the paragraph, the whole essay, what she's doing. So I finally figured out that she was trying out for cheer, but she really should have mentioned that in the first sentence. So I'm going to add that in. It's my first day of cheer tryouts and I'm very scared. And instead of saying I'm very scared, we've talked about showing emotions, not telling. I am scared is not as interesting as saying I had butterflies in my stomach. I could feel the sweat dripping down my forehead. I was shaking. That sounds much more interesting than just saying I am scared. So I might change that and say it's my first day of cheer tryouts. And I've had butterflies in my stomach all day long, something like that. I got ready at the end of the day at school and went to the gym for tryouts. And maybe I could add some more to that about how I had to drag myself down to the gym, just thinking about how I was getting ready to face this scary situation of having to try out in front of all of these judges, all these other girls. There were so many girls, but only up to 12 could make it, okay? I don't really feel like I've mentioned anything about how sports matter yet. And this first paragraph in our introduction, we need to mention somehow how sports matter. So I would call what she has right now, all of this, that's a really good hook. But there's not really a main claim yet. So I need to add that. So I'm going to say, because there's only 12 girls that can make it and I need to make it, I'm going to add on, I knew that all I could do was try my very best. That's something that sports taught me, that you have to give it your all and have hope. Something like that. That shows me that I've learned something from sports. Please don't forget to put somewhere in your first paragraph why sports matter, okay? And then I can look at my second paragraph and I'm noticing it's really short, so it's lacking some strong details. So what can I go back in and add there to make it stronger? So it says sports matter because you try hard like I did. Okay, this is kind of an abrupt change. So here you were talking all about your being at the tryouts, and all of a sudden now we're just talking about in this paragraph why sports matter. So maybe we need to show some kind of transition. So I could say the experience of trying out for cheerleading made me realize how sports matter, or how sports matter, I could say. And then I could get rid of this capitalized S, make it lowercase. And then because you try hard like I did, I'm going to get rid of that. It says there's so many people, not everyone is going to make it through. People give up, okay? Maybe I could add, there are so many people, not everyone is going to make it through. People give up. However, in order to succeed, you have to be willing to not give up and persevere. And my spelling, I know, is not the best, so I need to go back and I need to fix this, okay? And I could keep adding, and I could talk about the next step in the cheer tryouts. Then I could add on to this third paragraph again by adding more evidence. I need to have some more reasons why sports matter and how that's proven in my cheer tryouts. And then in my fourth paragraph, which is my conclusion, this is when I'm going to wrap it all up by restating my reasons and leaving a lasting impression. And I love that this person progressed throughout their essay, and in the very end, I find out if they made the team or not. And I thought that was amazing. That's why I picked this essay, actually, because I thought, wow, this is a really good topic. It just needs a little bit added to it, and it'll be superb. So I am going to have you guys finish this on your HyperDoc that is linked on eLearning. Remember, it's right here, publishing your scholastic essay. And so when you're all finished with it, because you're working on it through eLearning, it will automatically submit it to me when you click submit, and you don't have to share it with me. If you have any questions for me about anything you're working on today, I'd love to help. Don't forget that you need to look at how the judges will be grading your essay. It's right there at the bottom. Think about, are you going to get your full points, or do you need to do some more editing and revising up here at the top? Because I'd like to submit this to some judges so that way we can make some money potentially. And also, I want you to try your best, okay? All right, if you have any questions, just send me a message. I look forward to hearing from you guys today.